Hi everyone, I am Praveen Kumar. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to explain about quadrilaterals. Before going to the quadrilaterals, let us see what is called as quadrilateral. Here quadrilateral is having two words, namely that is quadrilateral. Another one is lateral. Quadri is nothing but 4. Lateral is nothing but sides. Quadrilateral means 4 sides. It means the figure bounded with 4 sides is called as quadrilateral. Or in general words we can say it as the closed figure formed with 4 sides is called as quadrilateral. A closed figure formed with 4 sides and angles is called as quadrilateral. Here, if you are having a figure like this, here this is a quadrilateral. Why? Because here A, B, C, D. Here AB is the side, BC is the side, CD is the side, and DA is the side. How many sides are there here? There are 4 sides. 4 sides is there, and all the vertices are closed. So you can say it as closed figure with 4 sides is called as quadrilaterals. Here the different types of quadrilateral are square, rectangle, rhombus, parallelogram, trapezium, kite. These are the different types of quadrilaterals, and here quadrilateral will have always 4 sides and it will have 4 angles. A closed figure formed with 4 sides is called as quadrilateral. Now these are the examples of the quadrilaterals. Now let us see the properties of this all quadrilaterals. Each and every property we will discuss here. Now let us go for the properties of a square. What is the property of the square? Let us see here. And we know that a square is a quadrilateral, and here this is the shape of the square where ABCD is a square. You take here a square will have all sides equal. What is the first property? All sides are equal in a square, and each angle of a square is equal to 90 degrees. All the angles are equal to 90 degrees. And here this AC and BD both are called diagonals, and these diagonals lengths are also equal in a square. Here how much AC length is there? The same length will have for this BD. So we can say that diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal in a square and bisects each other each other. What is this bisect means? Bisects. Bi is nothing but 2. Sex is nothing but equal parts. Dividing into 2 equal parts is called as bisect, or you can say it as bisector also. Bisector means dividing the line into 2 equal parts. Here this AC is a diagonal and this BD is the diagonal, and where it will meet, that point I will take it as O, and this O is the intersection point of this AC and BD, and this AC, if you are having 5, if you are having AC 5, we will have BD also 5. Why? Because diagonals are equal. Bisects each other means if this AC totally 5, this AO length is half and this OC length is half. If the total length is 5, if you are taking this AO length, it will be 2.5 and CO length is also 2.5. Dividing the diagonal into two equal parts is called as bisector or bisects each other. Here also, if it is 5, it will divide it into 2.5, 2.5. Here also it will be 5. Why? Because diagonals are equal in a square. If this DO is 2.5, BO also 2.5 we will have. Means all sides are equal in a square. Each angle is 90 degrees in a square. Diagonals are equal and bisects each other. These are the properties of a square. Let us go for rectangle. Rectangle. Here rectangle is also a quadrilateral. Here rectangle is like this. A, B, C, D is a rectangle. Here rectangle will have length and breadth, whereas square will have only side. All sides are equal in a square, whereas rectangle will have opposite sides equal. The properties of the rectangle are here A, B, C, D. Here opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. Means if we are having AB length, how much length is AB? The same length will be there for CD. And here how much length we are having for AD? The same length we will have for BC. Means these opposite sides are equal. If it is 5, this is also 5. If it is 3, this is also 3. But these both are not equal. Adjacent sides are not equal. Opposite sides are equal. Adjacent are not equal. These both are adjacent, not equal. These both are adjacent, not equal. Opposite are equal. And here diagonals are also equal in a rectangle. Diagonals are equal and bisects each other, and bisects each other. And here rectangle will have diagonals and the diagonals of the rectangle are equal. And here AC is the diagonal, BD is the diagonal. Both are intersecting at a point O you take. And this AC length, how much is there? The same length will be there for BD. So AC and BD both diagonals are equal and bisects each other. Means if this is 3, this is also 3. Both will be 3. Total is 6. If BD is 6, AC total also 6. If OD is 3, what will be this OB? 3. What is this OA? 3. What is this OC? Also 3. The total BD is 6, AC is 6. So diagonals are equal. Here bisects each other means here OC is 3, here OA is 3, OD is 3, OB is 3. Means bisect, dividing into two equal parts. Diagonal divides into two equal parts is called as diagonals bisects each other. And each angle of a rectangle is equal to 90 degrees. Each angle is equal to 90 degrees in a rectangle. Each angle is equal in a rectangle. The difference in the square and rectangle is all sides are equal in a square, whereas opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. And each angle is 90 degrees in the rectangle. In the same way, each angle is 90 degrees in the square. diagonals bisects each other in the rectangle, diagonals bisects each other in the square. Diagonals are equal in the rectangle, diagonals are equal in the square. The only difference is all sides are equal in the square, opposite sides are equal in the rectangle. Now let us go for rhombus. Here rhombus will have all sides equal. Here all sides are equal in the rhombus. In the same way all sides are equal in the square. The first property in the rhombus is all sides are equal in the rhombus. Here let us take here ABCD is the rhombus in which all sides are equal. AB is a side, BC is a side, CD is a side, DA is a side. All sides are equal. And here AC and BD are the diagonals and they are not equal. Here diagonals are not equal in rhombus. Diagonals are not equal in rhombus. Here AC is a diagonal, BD is a diagonal, both are intersecting at a point O. If AC is 5, here BD is not 5, other than 5 it may have. Here BD may be 4, maybe 3, maybe 8, but not equal to 5. But these both diagonals bisects each other. Diagonals are not equal, but bisects each other. Bisects each other. Look at here. Here diagonals, here AC is there, here BD is there. If AC is 5, BD may be 4, maybe 3 like that. But here AC and BD both will bisect each other. Means if AC is 6, here AO will be half of 6 and this OC is half of 6. Means this total is 6. AO is 3, OC is 3. If this total is 4, this OB is 2, OD is 2. Here diagonals are not equal but bisects each other. Look at here. This total is 4, this total is 6. Means diagonals are not equal but bisecting each other. See here. Here how much is there? Here also same we are having. Here AO how much is there? OC also you will have same. And here diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Here diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other means here these both diagonals are perpendicular to each other, means it will have 90 degrees between the two angles. Here also 90 degrees, here also 90 degrees, here also 90 degrees, here also 90 degrees. These are the properties of a rhombus. Here all sides are equal, diagonals are not equal but bisects each other, and diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Come to square. Square also all sides are equal, diagonals are equal and bisects each other. Here diagonals are not equal. Only difference between the square and rhombus is diagonals are equal in the square, diagonals are not equal in the rhombus. And here the angle between the diagonals also 90 in a square. The angle between the diagonals are also 90. We can say in a square diagonals are perpendicular to each other in a square. Here also diagonals are perpendicular. The only difference between a square and rhombus is diagonals are not equal in the rhombus, diagonals are equal in the square. That's it. Other than this, both are equal. Simply we can say that the rhombus with equal diagonals forms square. Let us go for parallelogram. Here, properties of parallelogram are: a parallelogram ABCD. Here we are having parallelogram ABCD. Here, opposite sides are equal in a parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal in a parallelogram. Here, whereas rectangle also opposite sides are equal. Here, diagonals are not equal in the parallelogram. Diagonals are not equal. These diagonals, AC length is more when compared to BD. Here AC is having bigger length when compared to this BD. Means AC and BD both are not equal, but bisects each other. Here diagonals are not equal, but they bisect each other. Look at here. If this AC total is 10, if AC is 10, this intersection point we will take it as O. If this total is 10, bisects each other means dividing into two equal parts. This total is divided into 5 and 5. This AC is 10, so AO is 5, OC is 5. Divided into two equal parts is called as bisects each other. And this BD will not be 10. Why? Because here AC is longer length when compared to this BD. Here if you are taking this BD is 6. What is this BD totally? 6 we will have. And this AC is 10. Here 10 is divided into two parts is called as bisector. And this BD we will take it as 6. Here this BD also bisects each other. Means this total 6 is divided into OD is 3, OB is 3. Means here diagonals are not equal, but they are bisecting each other, dividing into two equal parts. And here opposite angles are also equal in the parallelogram. Means angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. Opposite angles are equal in the parallelogram. Opposite angles are equal in a parallelogram. Here, what are the properties of a parallelogram? Opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, diagonals are not equal, but bisects each other. And here, if you are comparing this parallelogram with rectangle, here also opposite sides equal. Opposite sides are equal. And here diagonals are not equal. Here diagonals are equal in the rectangle. And diagonals bisects each other. Here also diagonals bisects each other. Here all angles equal to 90 degrees. But here opposite angles are equal. Now let us go for trapezium properties. Trapezium. Here the properties of the trapezium are: here ABCD is a trapezium. A trapezium will have one pair of sides are parallel. One pair of sides are parallel. If one pair of sides are parallel, and we will say that type of figure as trapezium. And these are non-parallel sides. And this both non-parallel sides AD and BC are equal, then we will say such type of trapezium as isosceles trapezium. If AD and BC sides are equal in a trapezium, then such type of trapezium we will call it as isosceles trapezium. And here one pair of sides are parallel in the trapezium. Here and also diagonals are not equal in the trapezium. Diagonals are not equal in the trapezium, and here AC is the diagonal, BD is the diagonal, both intersect at O. And this BD and AC are not equal. Diagonals are not equal in a trapezium and not bisects each other. These are the properties of trapezium. Here one pair of sides are parallel. Here AB is parallel to DC. One pair of sides are parallel, and here AB is smaller length, CD is longer length. And if this AD and BC are equal, then such type of trapezium is known as isosceles trapezium. If these sides are not equal, we will say it as trapezium. And here in the trapezium, diagonals are not equal and not bisects each other. Look at here. If this BD is a diagonal, OD length is more when compared to this OB length. And here also this AC is a diagonal. OA is having smaller length, OC is having larger length. So you can say it as diagonals are not bisect each other in the trapezium. Now let us go for the properties of kite. Here kite shape is like a kite which we fly. Here kite will have the shape like this. And if ABCD is a kite in which AC and BD is called as diagonals, and here kite will have adjacent sides equal. Kites will have adjacent sides. Adjacent is nothing but side by side. These two sides are equal. These two sides are equal in a kite. Adjacent sides are equal in the kite. These both are adjacent sides. AB and AD both are equal. BC and DC are equal. Adjacent sides are equal in the kite. And diagonals are not equal. Diagonals are not equal and not bisects each other. Not bisects each other. And look at here. Here BD is a diagonal. AC is a diagonal. Here BD is smaller length when compared to this AC. And so you can say that BD and AC both are not equal. What is this BD? Diagonal. AC is also diagonal. Diagonals are not equal. And these both are not bisects each other. Look at here. If you are having these both may be equal. But these both, this is big, this is small. BD diagonal dividing into two equal parts. But this AC diagonal is not divided. One diagonal is equal, one diagonal is not equal in the kite. Here this BO and OD both are equal, but AO and OC is not equal. One is equal, one is not equal. So I said diagonals are not bisects each other. These are about the properties of kite, trapezium, rhombus, square, parallelogram and rectangle. These all figures we will call it as quadrilateral. If ABCD is one of the trapezium, ABCD is one of the trapezium, if you add the sum of all interior angles of a quadrilateral, sum of all interior angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees always. Means here closed figure with four sides is called as quadrilateral. What is sum of all angles of a quadrilateral? Is 360 degrees. And I can write by this one, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D. Angle A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 360 degrees. You can say. How we are saying means, if you draw one diagonal here, how many triangles we can see here? A, B, D is one triangle. Sum of interior angles of triangle is 180 here. And here C, D, B is also one of the triangle. Here also sum of three interior angles is 180. Here 180, here 180. 180 plus 180 how much? 360 we will get. The triangle BDC interior angles is 180 degrees. Triangle ABD is also 180 degrees. If you add these both angles, you will get total sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral, that is equal to 360 degrees. These are the properties of different quadrilaterals. Now let me tell some of the important points of quadrilaterals. Here the first point is all squares or rhombuses, but all rhombus are not squares. Here all squares are called as rhombus. Here why? Because square properties all satisfies the rhombus properties also, but rhombus all properties will not satisfy the square properties. So we will say it as all squares are called as rhombus, all rhombus are not squares. All rhombus are not square means some rhombus may be squares. Here next point is all rectangles are parallelograms. Here all rectangles are parallelograms, but all parallelograms are not rectangles. Means here all rectangles are parallelograms. All rectangles satisfies the properties of parallelograms, but all parallelogram properties will not satisfy the rectangle properties. So we will say all rectangles are parallelograms, but all parallelograms are not rectangles. In the same way, all squares are rectangles, but all rectangles are not squares. All rectangles are not squares. Here all squares are rectangles. All square properties will obey the rectangle properties, but all rectangle properties not obeys the square property. So you can say it as all squares are rectangles, all rectangles are not squares. Here squares obey all the properties of the quadrilateral. A square is a rectangle, a square is a trapezium, a square is a parallelogram, a square is a kite, a square is a trapezium. Square will obey all the properties of other quadrilaterals. But come to the rectangle, a rectangle is a parallelogram, a rectangle is a trapezium, we can say. Like that, a square obeys all the properties of other quadrilaterals, but all other quadrilaterals will not obey the properties of square. So we will say a square is a rhombus, a square is a rectangle, a square is a parallelogram, a square is a kite, a square is a rhombus. Like that, a square will obey all the properties of the other quadrilaterals. If you like this video, share, like, subscribe to my channel.